Assalamualaikum, sir. Now is our part of presentation. Before I continue my presentation and others of my friends, I will introduce one by one of my group. Firstly, my name is Muhammad Kira Azam Kamaruddin. Second, Father Hisham bin Shamli, Muhammad Jasmani bin Juha, Miftah Farhani binti Awang, and lastly Sabariyah binti Izani. Introduction of Realism. Realism is a theory that claims to explain the reality of international politics. It amplifies the constraints on politics that result the humankind egoistic nature and the absence of a central authority above the state. It is international relation in a term of power. It also foundation of principle of dominance. Realism developed a reaction to a liberal tradition that realized called idealism. Idealism amplifies international law, morality, international organization as key influence on international events. Human nature basically good. International system is a community of states with the potential to work together to overcome mutual problems. And lastly, idealists particularly active between World War One and World War Two.
Assalamualaikum sir and all my friends. I'm Sabar binti Azani with student number 0219465002. We present on my part for our group assignment, which is what does realism means in international relation. Realism is a school of thought which consider the principal actor in the international arena to be states which are concerned with their own security, act in pursuit of their own national interests, and struggles for power. Realism suggests that all leaders, no matter what their politicians' persuasions, recognize the attempt to manage their state affair in order to survive in competitive environment. It also emphasized the roles of the nation state and make a broad assumption that all nation states are motivated by national interests or at best national interests reduced as a moral concern. For the next slide, which is elements of realism, I will pass to my friends, which is Miftah for the next presentations.
Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. My name is Miftah Farhani binti Awang. So I am here today to explain on how classical realism share their views. Thucydides was an Athenian historian and general. His history of the Peloponnesians was recounts the 15th century BC war between Sparta and Athens until the year of 411 BC. Some have called Thucydides the father of scientific history, as he believed the applied of strict standards of impatiently the evidence gathering. He also been called as the father of school politician realism, which views the political behavior. Thucydides believes that the states were likely unequal in their powers and capabilities. As such, he urged them to adapt in order to survive. Thucydides also professes the ethics of caution and prudence, as well as foresight and good judgment if a country is to survive and prosper. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Jasmani bin Johar, and I will be presenting about what are the two main ideas of realism and why realism important in international relation. Okay, the two main idea of realism is the first one is realism focus on abiding patterns of interaction in an international system that lacking a centralized authority. The second one is the state of anarchy means that the logic of international politics is often different from domestic politics which is controlled by sovereign power. Okay, the next why realism important in international relation. Okay, realism also capture various dimensions existing in international politics. It has played a significant role in helping different people as well as a group to construct individual politics in relation to international politics. That's all from my presentation. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Parusha Assembly. Today I would like to present international relation. My part is about the conclusion. Realism theory is in international relation. It can be concluded that the main key area of realism are power and capability of state, national interest, seeking security for survival in the international anarchy, and state is unitary actor in the international politics. Thank you, sir. That's all.